Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Here I have another coin for you that's brought to you by the Silver Trader. So please be sure to check out the links down below where you can find a link to obviously Silver Trader's website, AceBullion, and of course the Precious Metal Forum, where, well, it's free to join and there's still time to get in on this month's free giveaway. So it's something you really want to do. Now, it only seems like yesterday that I had done a review on basically Lord of the Rings. Really is. And, well, another coin has come out. Just like that. I mean, they're honestly coming out so quick, it's insane. Now, this is, well, I guess a special coin. It's limited to 10,000 mintage. And, well, you're going to find out. Let's have a look here, shall we? Because there's some things on here I like, and I'm not. As you guys know, I haven't seen the movies. I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. So this may be slightly comical to some. And if I offend you by not saying the name, I'm sorry. But here we go. Let's have a look. So this is the face value. And it does have a denomination of $1, which you'll see on the other side. But this is a queen side here. And it says New Zealand. 3.9 silver, 1 ounce. And it, again, for the same coin, it's 2021. So I say same coin is same Lord of the Rings bit. Queen Elizabeth II there. And yeah, it is, well, it's actually much better in real life or holding it in my hand than it shows up on the camera, I can tell you that. One of the things I do like is Middle Earth. I got a giggle out of this. I thought, well, this is pretty funny. 2021 Middle Earth. Now, that probably has some movie reference. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to look at the features, the design, and focus primarily on that as opposed to the subject matter, which I can actually go into on most coins. This Lord of the Rings seems to be one of those coins that you really do have to watch the movie, and I think I'll take Martin's advice and I'll watch it. Yeah, sadly I think I'm going to end up having to watch it, but there we go. Now, we have not a milled or reeded edge, we have a very smooth, plain edge, and this is definitely more of a round than a coin, even though you'll see it says $1 on the other side. But here we go. Let's have a look. So, whoops. Apparently, you flip it just like an American Eagle, which is a bit odd because actually, yeah, you flip it just like an American Silver Eagle. And at the bottom, you do have a denomination here of $1, although it's not telling you where. So I'm going to call this a round. I'm not going to call it a coin, even though it says $1. But there we go. Now, this has so much detail. It is insane. And it is really crazy. So let's start off by reading the edges here, which is the Fellowship of the Ring, 20th century, and then we have the denomination down below of $1, and then you have lots of the leaves or crests, and then you have astronomical north and south pole type of designs. Now the design of the coin is really amazing. So let's have a look here. Kind of have this matte gloss, and then you got the matte inlays with gloss behind it, and then you get this right in the middle is kind of a matted, but it's not fully matted finish. What I like about the coin is obviously it looks realistic. So it looks like if you walk into a photo booth and you hit the draw me button, for those who haven't been in one for ages, you get a normal photo. And back in my day, shall I say, you just had a photo, but now you can get yourself drawn up and sketched up like a cartoon. And yeah, this looks like someone's just hit a draw me button. So they've done a really good job. It has a lot of realism, symmetry, and everything else to the face and body. Now, apparently this is from the scene where this, young man here picks up the broken sword, and that's pretty much about all I know of it. There's some writing here which I'm trying to see if I could decipher, which is microscopic and small. The ring from... I'm trying just to read that here, and I do apologize. I'm seriously... I can't... The blade that caught, I can see that. And then the ring from... Now it might be a place, I'm sorry, I can't get it. But the details here are incredibly crisp. I mean, there's little tiny aspects of it that are, that pop up like that, where you can just see it. In fact, there's also one more thing here. What does that say? Do I have it upside down? I probably do. I would have imagined. I'm just having a look. No, I'm not quite sure what that says, and I'm using a high magnification here. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't seem to focus and to zoom in onto that too much. But here's also why I like the coin. I said I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, so I don't know a lot about it. I know this is, an iconic scene from the film, but you do have in the background here, there's this kind of stickling effect. Those of you who haven't grown up, around 70s and 80s won't know that they used to do that to walls. But it does look really awesome where, you can see it like a texture design in the background. And that's really, really nice. It's kind of breaks up the monotony of just having, a basic matted background. And the artist obviously took some time to do that. The clothes looks amazing. Having the little writing, that's going to be awesome. I think, it's an adventure for anyone to find out what it is. In fact, there's another little thing here. I'm not going to try to zoom in and read on it. But it is really, really awesome. It's something, I said, you can just look at the face here, and you can see, the determination and everything. The mustache is a bit comical, because it looked like someone had just peeled off his mustache. But that being said, everything else, the sword is amazing. Let's see here, is that? Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure why they have. I think that might just be a dye imperfection, because that's nothing with milk or scratch or anything. Or to be fair, it might actually be part of the design, although I can't really see why it would be. But yeah, you look at the sword where, of course, it's broken, and you have the blood cut design into the sword. It is just truly, truly detailed. Now, I don't know who's collecting these out there. If you're one of them, I'd like to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this. Perhaps fill me in a bit more on the scene itself. Don't give away any spoilers, because I haven't seen the film yet, or the multiple movies yet. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's something that, as I said, I'm gonna have to go back, have a good look at, see what the movie's all about. It's not my type of movie normally, so it'll be interesting. But as far as the coin's concerned, or a round's concerned, oops, again, I've done it. I'm so used to doing that. I think it's rather clever by having it flipped over, by having Middle Earth for a start, and then a real spectacular and nice looking design. And I'm sure it's going to appeal to those who collect it. There's plenty of fans out there. But yeah, I would love to know what your opinions are, because if you watch the film, you're going to know more in detail if there's something that really should have been there that is missing or whatnot. From my perspective, only as picking up a piece of silver, having a look at it, and saying, "Hey, look, it's a nice design." Yeah, I'll definitely give it that. I can't find any faults or flaws. The rims look really nice. So it looks like a piece of silver that I'd put into my collection happily without any shadow of a doubt. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, and yeah, look forward to seeing them. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye for now.